Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo.
And Shruti.
Finally, we are here for the Faasi.
Yeah. I mean, ये song का title देख के I'm a little like, wait, I'm not in the mood to be all like sad and like, थोड़ा ऐसा serious. But नाम से तो ऐसा लग रहा है.
But for all you know, it'll be a full flex type hard-hitting song.
You never know. You've been getting a lot of requests.
Oh my God, yes. I've not been ignoring it. It just kept getting bumped off. And you guys, now I've just had it with your request. So I actually bumped something off, which was already on the list today. And I put this on. I won't tell you what I bumped off, but something got bumped off to make place for this. I was like, please, can we just get this one out of the way?
Well, I know what got bumped off and I'm not very happy about it. So this song now really needs to live up to that. Bumping
Pressure is on.
Which has nothing to do with the song.
I know. Sorry, Rebel 7 and DeeKing, but it's there. So we've never reacted to Rebel 7 before. From what I've heard, he's a Delhi rapper and quite well known in the scene. So this will be our intro to him. And then DeeKing, of course, we reacted to one Gana when Raj came for the listen to this collab. So we are familiar. It says music by Harshal, visuals by Jagnetics. Here is the official music video of this. Okay. Right. Mixed and mastered by Sasank Music. Okay, let's do it. Chalo.
Okay.
Faasi. 1, 2, 3, play.
Harshal made this banger.
राजाबागी साथ है इसके गालिब मारू उनको तुम्हारा जिनके खातिर रपर से खेलूं मैं जिसके काबिल गिनते कातिल किंग के नाम से हर दिन तमाचे इनकलाब ये जिंदाबाद है किसके नाम से उड़ रहे लड़के ये गैंग गैंग बोल के बस दिल मिलाते तो हम बैंग बैंग ए या तेरी हॉबी मेरी जिंदगी है मुझसे बढ़ने के घर बैठ गिन तरीके लिट कवि मैं सिक मरीज से दिल लगी है काम से पहचान मिली बिन करी दे जिन अभी के जादू है गानों में जानो के गानों से काम होते ना रुके जान ले बड़े बाद में ज्ञान दे हमें आगे आंदे ऐसी भीख न मांगे प्लीज न कारे सीन हैरान है मुझे देख मैदान में तेरे फेवरेट रैपर की लू जगह पे सच बोलूं वो खूब खराब है मन करे दूल पाड़े कूद के मार दे ढूंढ के जान ले सूट हिसाब से दूं मैं आज में मौत का मुहूर्त आ जाए तो बैठ लॉक डाउन में मौत के तू दिन गिन रंग दे बदले पैदाइशी गिरगिट टॉक हुई टिक टिक दिल तेरा धक धक धड़कन बंदी एडवेंचर तू पंजाब टिन टिन जानता हूँ किंग डुएट में और एक कुंता बाकी किसी में है बनने के गुण ना सिल वालों कुर्ता बानी है किसी की तेरे ही वेजे हर दिन और भाई तेरा तेरी भी बातें ना बेतुकी बेरुकी धड़ 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 जाऊं नॉन स्टॉप मुझे देख के है खाए सबने खौफ बहुत बार करे रिपीट ये सारे लगे टॉप बॉक्स केस होने वाला है दर नोबडी विल कॉल कॉप्स लिमिटलेस भाई तेरा जैसे हूं मैं कॉस्मोस नॉक नॉक मुझे लगी है भूख है जीत की भूख में बीट की लूं मैं तेरे रबरों की मीट की भूख में वो 30 पे स्कूलिंग पे भाई करेगा तेरा हां 20 में रूलिंग बदतमीजी करूं बीट के साथ में बीच बाजार में सारे कहे सुंडी संभाल के नीज पर आगे लेने चाहते मेरी जगह है खींचते टांगे पर नहीं देखूं मैं तो पीछे क्योंकि कुछ नहीं देखे मुझे जीत के आगे संगीत के आगे रेबल संग डी है आगे या
चल रहा भाई अपना धंधा है सबकी लगा देनी लंका है हाथ में ये फांसी का फंदा है हाथ में ये फांसी का फंदा है अपनी ही लाठी अपना ही चल रहा दबदबा है हाथ में ये फांसी का फंदा है अपनी ही लाठी अपना ही चल रहा दबदबा है फांसी है फिर भी हम बाकी है जैसे कराची है लौंडे स्टूपिड है जैसे तकाशी है मालो हरानी जो लौंडे हरामी जवानी के जोश में तू अड़मत मेरा नाम लेके तूने कर दिया गड़बड़ ये बंदे है अंडल है भाई तेरा अव्वल पहला डंजन का पा देंगे बंदे है फ्लो है दिसंबर जमीन के बीच में गाड़ के भेज दूं चंबल मैं ईद से बाढ़ के रीढ़ पे गाड़ दूं खंजर फिर बीच से फाड़ के कील से टांग दूं अंतर शब्द निकले जैसे तीर कमान हक्का नहीं मिलेगा कर दे छीन चपाट गैंगे अपनी जैसे की नवाज तू तड़ाक से लाए सीधा जी जनाब साले आधे से ज्यादा यहाँ पे बंडल बाज लाया खूनी हाथ रैपरों का दम पिशाच कदम पहले चले तो जाती धरती कांप लौंडे अपने फैले दिल्ली से बद्रीनाथ या दिलों पे मारते नहीं मुंह यही माइक के आगे जी के दिन भर फिर लेबल जो कर देता ऑफर तो नीचे कर लेते ये नेकर देखी मैंने पूरी पिक्चर मैं जानता बेटा तुम्हारा सच क्या है तेरे से भारी ये मेरा पलड़ा है शुक्र मान जो मेरी ना हट जाए सिक्का नहीं चलेगा तेरा नो मदर डेरी किलो के भाव बिकता तेरा पूरा क्रू साथ ही काफी तो फिर 14 लेगा क्यों बाहर से वारदात ना बचेगा बाल बाल तू लेकर आ 5 साल तू मिट में गाँव फाड़ दू पड़ेगा भेड़ भेड़ जी तुम नान चाकू मेरी ये बात मान तू करी ना बात फालतू बढ़ेगा तापमान तू चले जा काठमांडू कभी ना हार मानू कभी नहीं हार मानना कभी जो बात बांधी कभी नहीं बात टालता कभी नहीं भूल सकता दिन वो भात दाल का उम्र में 5 साल था माँ की हर बात याद है तभी नहीं ग्रोथ चाटता कभी नहीं छोड़ा फालतू कभी नहीं छोड़ा पालतू कभी नहीं तोड़ ताल कभी नहीं तोड़ सास कभी नहीं आला बस कभी नहीं नाटक कभी भी आफत है तेरी सियासत पे खून की गर्मी मुझे मिली रियासत से गोटियां गुम कर दूं तेरे अबाकत से लिख दे घातक से लिख दे आतंक मुगले आजम में चुन दूं शासक इन क्यूबली गॉम कुंभी पाकम अचनोडु कली की लतुल्ली चाटम जाके लूंगी डांस कर तू साइड हट फ्री का नहीं माल में ले वन इफ यू बाय वन बार से ये मेंटल असाइलम में नाक में दम कर दूं जैसे हुसैनस हूं वैसे पोलाइट पर मैं ट्रैक पे टाइसन आईफन फाइटर सु कर राइवल यू जस्ट अ बाइटर नाइस को नाइस सर एनिमीज पे स्नाइपर विदाउट द लाइसेंस ले ले तू लाइफ लेसन और बांट लियो ज्ञान अपने लाइव सेशन पे करता वीकेंड बस क्वाइट अ संडे रेबल भाई खड़ा हुआ स्ट्राइक करंट पे कर दूं आधा अपने ढाई के पेन से आऊंगी वो फूक फॉलो यू मदरफूक तो रूडी वाइड अगेंस्ट me टीम किल के बाद में लूंगा नैपी नैप गेम बना दिया टिपी टैपी टैप ये कल करते चूज में मर्ड करता बूट सूटकेस नहीं करा दूं मैं अटैची फैट ये है काइली जेन और मैं हूं जैकी चैन मेरा कोई नहीं मैच सब है हैंडीकैप यहां मिलेगा बीफ और साथ ही फैटी फैट फिर इनका निकलेगा पेट चिट इस फैनी पैक
चल रहा भाई अपना धंधा है सबकी लगा देनी लंका है हाथ में फांसी का फंदा है हाथ में फांसी का फंदा है हाथ में फांसी का फंदा है अपनी ही लाठी अपना ही चल रहा दबदबा है हाथ में फांसी का फंदा 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 है चल रहा भाई अपना धंधा है सबकी लगा देनी लंका है हाथ में फांसी का फंदा है
Okay. बहुत ही aggressive था.
ये बहुत ही
As
yes.
usual.
Oh God, aggressive is the word. I was like, I'm feeling threatened. I'm feeling very like scared.
I had to really keep that side of me out. Like, you know, even when DeeKing, when he was performing his bit and all, I had to really like put the side of me away, which said, for someone to be this aggressive, what's the amount of ya to aapke andar, you know, how trapped does one have to feel to come out with such an aggressive layout and a track? Or is it being done because this kind of showcases one's hard-hitting self that, you know, ye sab hum kar sakte hain. So then mentally, like I kind of divided it up. I said, okay, I'm not going to go into the whys and the whos and the whats of the aggression behind the music. Instead, I'm going to stick to what I'm seeing right here, which is the skill set. They have phenomenal skill. Like to match that flow on beat and to keep going, both of them, Rebel 7 and DeeKing, were phenomenal. Because the moment I got my head out of the whole ki mujhe aggression pasand nahi hai, therefore I'm not connecting to the song, and I started looking at it purely for what the song was, I was like, wow, yeah, kaise kar rahe hain? Like almost the second I felt, how are they breathing properly with this? The breath wala beat started. I was like, wow, like, you know, in that moment, and then it continued right to the end.
It made me feel so anxious. I was like,
yeah. So that's the point. You know, when that little anxiousness started is when I had to break free in my head and said, no, I cannot let that. And also visuals are also like that. They're very triggering. You know, it's that whole flash of like red and black and red and black. And like, it's very like, okay, stop. Yeah, flash trigger warning type hai. So, yeah. But overall, I must say that it's very, if you're watching the video and if you're actually listening to the song, there's no way, even if the video wasn't there and I was just listening to the song, there's no way that you can't take notice of this song. You might like it, you might not like it, you know, depending on what kind of music you enjoy, but there's no way that you won't notice it.
It's one of the strongest, hardest songs I've heard in like the entire DHS scene so far. This was really, really hard. Like everything about it, the beat, the flows, the way they kept switching, the little pauses, you know, that little section in the middle where that transition happened, the breathing sounds that came in, I mean, just everything about it, the bars, the aggression, the camera presence from both. I mean, look at DeeKing. He's so young. Look at his camera presence. Look at his skill. It's like when his voice cracks and it changes. I can't wait to see what he does. I mean, not that, you know, this is not great as well.
I feel though it hits you stronger because it's a child's voice.
Because it's a child, really?
Because the voice, yeah. Because it's almost like, but he's a kid. You know, there's that feeling of like, but itna aggression, itna skill, itna talent, itna sab kuch. He's a kid. So, you know, it kind of gives you that punch going, okay.
Man, if he's doing this at this age, I mean, what? Please keep at it. Please keep at it because you have friggin' hell, and not just a bright present, but a seriously bright future if you keep at this way. I can't believe I don't know how old the song is. I think a year old, but I think from what I've been told, he was 14. So he must be 15 now. But this kind of aggression and this kind of
It's at the right age, actually,
really?
that he's coming up with this. Yeah. Because
I mean,
that's when
yeah.
I mean, hormones are aging at 14, 15. That's when you
Okay.
actually stepping into.
Huh, but like, what are you so angry about at 14? It's like
At the world.
really?
Are the whole teenage tantrums? That's what they're all about. They have nothing to be angry about, technically. But one is just randomly angry at the world because, like, there is so much up down happening within your system that you're unable to handle it. And you're kind of like going around minding the smallest thing. You're learning how to be an adult. And it's not easy, So when you're kind of learning how to manage all those emotions within self, that's where the teenage tantrums come out. I would say that DeeKing is managing.
He started at the right time.
He's at perfect time.
He's channeling it correctly.
He's channeled it. Exactly. He's channeled it in the right place rather than picking up random fights and beating up people or getting beaten up, either way. But yahan pe ye sahi direction mein, it's like, it's his skill is coming out nicely. So,
it's friggin' hell, it hits you like right when, like, as soon as he begins it, and it continues to just grab you and not let go till his verse is done. Like, DeeKing, man, more power. Coming to Rebel 7. Oh my god, very scary. Can I just say, first of all, like, okay, that aside, the man's got skills. I mean, why have we not heard any of his stuff before? Because, like, I am just blown away by his skill level. Not just his camera presence, which doesn't come easy to a lot of people. My God, it's like it's like the camera was the person he hated and he was just going at him.
and it was all coming out because we are ones watching. It just all felt like it was coming out on us as audience.
Yes.
So,
and that's exactly the intention behind the track and the verse, so he just killed it. And then his flows, man, and his skill and the way he kept like changing the mood within the lines, like, I was just, and then of course
I would love
the actual
to see something
verse.
else which is not so aggressive from him, because then wo ek connect bhi hoga. Like right now it was all so much about skill that's showcased very well, and I'm sure he's done other stuff and he's doing other stuff now that a little bit of our focus has come on him now. I'm sure we'll watch out in that way where whenever his other stuff comes out, which is our type, then we'll enjoy it like even more.
Yeah, there was this one line where he said something. I mean, there were so many that just took me by. So he had a Nawaz Siddiqui line he had. There was one about Mughal Azam something. There was just the purity of the language used and the bars that were dropped and just the references that he had. And then, of course, the style of delivering all of that and more was just like,
Correct.
I mean, because it's an aggressive track and because even the chorus, ye what is it? Haath nahi hai, Faasi hai, ye something, na? Haath nahi hai, Faasi ka fanda hai. Yeah. I was literally feeling like, okay, now he's gonna like, and then the breathing sound, like you literally felt the soundscape was such that you literally felt like, you were being choked. And I'm guessing that was the point of this aggressive track. So,
well arranged. Nicely done.
I mean, I'm full points for that. I just want to now explore more of Rebel 7. Hopefully something that's not so aggressive, like you said, but definitely quite the revelation for us. What an intro to him. And of course, DeeKing continues to just stun us. Yay, the future is in good hands. That's all I'll say. Thank you guys. My God, you've really given back. When we finish recording, I'm going to like sip like 5 glasses of water. But yeah, thanks for that. Drop the other recommendations in my DMs. There's a whole other Insta there. Do help support the channel. It helps a lot. And take care of yourselves. Live long and prosper.